Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jay and today I'm not doing a reaction video. I'm going to be talking about the Tua Tagovailoa and the NFL and the NFL Players Association's issue. I'm going to talk about what's going on, and those who don't watch football, I'll explain it. So I like to say my thoughts and prayers go out to Tua, and hope he has a nice, hope he recovers very well after seeing what happened to him last night and on Sunday as well. Those who don't know, who don't watch football or don't follow it, he is the quarterback of the Miami Dolphins, Tua, and he was hurt on a play Sunday, and he got hurt. He looks like he was like a concussion, and later on he was in concussion protocol, and he was clear to come back in the game after he was basically like woozy, wobbly, stuff like that, like whiplash. And now here we are. He cleared this week. He cleared concussion protocol again, and this happened. He got slammed down around his head and neck and around his neck, and he like his fingers were like all over. They're like different places, and it was really scary situation. Know that the NFL Players Association is going to ramp up their investigation on the Miami Dolphins and find out in the medical staff and see why was he allowed back in, why was he not back on Monday, back in Sunday's game, and clear to go on Thursdays, which you can tell it was serious to see if it was a concussion or some in the neck or back injury due to the protocol they have. So they're going to be really give you look into it, give you my thoughts on the whole situation. Which my theory is, if he was like that on Sunday, he should not have been back in the game. Period. I mean, if he's losing, if he has a head, and I don't care if he passes it, he's done. If it was me, he's done. You don't put a player like that in jeopardy. I know there's players out there that say, I'm fine, I'm going to go back out there and play because that's how they are. But someone needs to step in, even doctors and stuff like that, medical, they need to step up and say, no, you're done. So again, give evaluate maybe way I see it with the NFL Players Association. They're gonna ramp this thing up really bad. I expect to see if they find out that if it's breaks protocol, if they're gonna go after Miami Dolphins hard. They're gonna have the NFL get involved. NFL is gonna get involved. They're gonna hit Miami hard and medical hard. So probably lose some draft picks. Big fine. But Tua Tagovailoa, I hope you get better soon. But give you my thoughts on if the NFL Players Associations do find there's going to be a big change coming, because after seeing that, it doesn't matter if you get hit in the head or you're concussed or anything, they're going to have you in the game. You're done. You're not going to come back. Doesn't matter if you're knocked out or a head blow or anything like that, head, neck, and back, like it's on a spine, you're not going to come back in the game until you're cleared. But I say what's going to happen is next they're going to step up even further, say if he doesn't play, he's done for that game and done for 1 week. He's not going to come back like a week. So they're gonna lose their like I say, Tua Tagovailoa. It was bad. I'm glad he had some movement in his whole body. I'm glad to hear that was good. That's a good thing. But it is, I don't know what is a protocol, Miami Dolphins protocol, but that should never happen. That should never happen. And jeopardizing a player like that, that's gonna change, and it's sad to see, because here's a young man in his career trying to lead a team to a win championship, and this happens. I know with some players, they want to go out there and say, I'm fine, I want to go out there, still play, but someone needs to step up and say, No, you can't do it. You're done for the day. You're gonna be done for a week. You need the rest. You can go practice, but you need to rest. So I expect the NFL Players Association to really ramp this thing up. I mean, it's gonna be a change. This is gonna have to change. I mean, even they're gonna be looking at from now on. I bet they're gonna be looking at all the entire. It's basically everybody on all 30 teams are gonna be put on notice. Say, hey, it's time we're gonna make this even more stricter when it comes to blows, injuries to the head and neck and back, because after seeing that, if you get hit in the head or injured, they're gonna say he's done. No, we're not risking it. He's gonna be out for 1 week. It's gonna change. This is about player safety, about safety of keeping their careers going and stuff like that, because it is really scary. Because I remember Ryan Shazier, he was lucky too. He had a neck injury and stuff, but he didn't come back. He never came back. He wanted to come back and play, after he almost was paralyzed, but he could barely walk. But after 2 years of being on the Steelers, basically injury research, stuff like that, he wanted to come back. He eventually said he retired from the football, which, that was it. But this is really scary. I hope Tua gets better. I hope he has hopefully we get to see him maybe come back on the field. But after that, I don't know. It is really, really scary. And the NFL is going to have to do a better job with this too, but because that makes it look bad on the NFL as well, not able to protect its player. And the NFL players is just really, with its members, it's really, really upsetting. And it's upsetting the fans too, because even the fans say he's got to be concussed. They do these sports shows, talk shows, podcasts. They say he was not good. He shouldn't be back in. So they're going to really put pressure. The NFL players has got really going to get after the NFL and the Miami Dolphins for that. So there's going to be a big change coming. I think they're going to have anybody takes a blow to head, neck, or like back, spine. I say they're most likely done for the game and done for a week to see if he gets better, make sure everything is good so he gets back out there next game. So plus another thing too, don't be surprised this happens in baseball, hockey, soccer, even throw in NASCAR too. I'm trying to think of cricket, they're going to have to do the same thing the NFL is going to do. They're going to have to step it up and make sure players get clear where they are 100%. You don't want this to happen ever again. I know that for a fact. This is a big wake-up call right here. Basically, you can say, that because that injury to Tua, he should never gotten it. He should never have been playing last night. He should never have been playing. He should be sitting on the side, resting, watching, have a headset on, coaching, hey, Bridgewater and stuff like that. But no, this is gonna change. It's gonna be a big way. What I say, I don't know. It's gonna be like what I said, but yeah, they're gonna hit the NFL and hit Miami really hard. And don't be surprised you'll see it. Lawsuits. Plus, they're probably going to interview Tua when he gets healthy and stuff, walking. He's going to get hit. They're going to really ask him what they did, what kind of tests they performed and stuff. Give him what he said. He can turn around and say he's done, too. I mean, we don't know that for sure, but it's a possibility. But so, I hope he gets well, but it is really, very serious. This is very serious, and it's a big wake-up call for NFL and sports all around. So hope you get better too. It's sad to see what you went through. I hope you feel better, and hopefully you get to see you come back on the field for Miami. So prayers to you and your family, and I think the NFL players hopefully the NFL players go after the NFL and Miami Dolphins for that, because if they get this right, because we don't want this to happen again. So just giving you my thoughts on that whole situation. I usually do like an extra football talk. I'm just giving you my thoughts on it, but basically like a blog or, something like that, or a video log. But yeah, it's sad because even as a football fan myself, especially with this, I don't want to see players, because I've seen like where Deshaun Jackson got his head knocked off and he was out too. It was that was many years ago, but yeah, you don't want to see players. I mean, players will get hurt, but you don't want to see like he gets head injury and he's showing like he's like whiplash, woozy, stuff like that. They need to change what he's done. That's got to be 100%. They have to take him out of the game. He's done no matter what. So, I mean, they do a good job with the concussion protocol, but anything else like that, head, neck, something like that, injury, he's done automatically. There's no questions about it. All right, everybody. Hope I didn't bore you too much. If you like this video, please leave a like, comment, and also please subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. I thank all my subscribers for subscribing, liking, commenting, sharing, and viewing. Without you, I won't be doing these. So thank you, everybody. Hope you have a safe and wonderful Friday, and I'll see you next time. Take care, stay safe, stay humble, and be a blessing.